With the defensive coordinator of the Houston Cardinals, Uriah Brown. What's up, Coach UB? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
The most animated man, but UB, you coach the way you played with passion.
Yes, sir.
Now, today we came up a little bit short. First half, we played pretty good defense. But when I talk to you, you say it was a lot of mistakes that we didn't do. And you got on your team, your defensive. What do you expect from a defensive unit for 60 minutes?
Me? Long as we play discipline, technique, football, that's all I ask. And can play with some heart. That's all I ask. So you know when I used to play?
Right.
I played with heart every time I came on the football field. It didn't matter.
Right.
I didn't care if we was playing the Colts. I didn't care if we was playing the Red Raiders. I didn't care if we was playing the Wolverines, you know, all of them. It didn't matter to me.
Right.
I'm gonna come to play regardless.
So when your guys take the field, you want them to take the field knowing and giving you everything that they got till that second hit 0-0.
Man, I expect them to play the way I played.
Right.
Point blank.
So
no, you're right.
What's making you frustrated right now with the way the team has performed? Like last week, I think they performed good, but you see flaws.
I mean, they played a decent game, but when we go back and watch the film, it's my thing is a lot of these teams don't play discipline technique football.
Okay.
I teach discipline and technique. Day in, day out. Day in, day out.
Right.
Because one thing about it, as long as you play discipline technique football, man, they can have all the speed in the world, but if they don't know where they're supposed to go,
you in every game.
Out of there.
You in every
game.
So
you
today, what are you taking away from your team's defense? Because you were very disappointed in the locker room. You didn't look at no one. You had your head up against the wall.
Yep. Because tonight made it look like that I don't know nothing about football. I didn't teach them nothing about football. I ain't showed them nothing. I even went over their game plan for the week. Okay. For the game. I went at practice, went and watched film, hours after
And you say you studied hours after you get off your regular job.
Yes. Yes. Up to 11, 12 o'clock at night. Got to get up at 4:30 the next morning.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So that way I can go to practice. I went over and I tell them all the time, play recognition, route recognition, formation recognition.
Right.
I go over this in practice.
Right.
Well, we got 39-6.
Well, do you think it comes to some time in a football game where the players just lose their composure and can't get it back, no matter what you teach?
Man, let me tell you something. All my years playing, you can get out of sync, but just as well as you got out of sync, you can get right back in sync.
I'm with you.
I'm sorry.
I'm with you. So it's no excuses in your book.
I'm sorry.
No excuses.
No.
So from this point on, what do you expect? What are you going to tell your guys once you get to practice? I hate to be at practice Tuesday when y'all get there. I just hate to be there.
Yeah,
I might come just to get some more made-for-TV action from UB.
Man, I don't even have words for it right now. I really don't, man. I'm just going to be honest because I'm so disappointed. I feel like I don't even know football. So,
but we all know you know football. 3 Super Bowl rings, numerous championships, conference championships, MVPs, All-Star games.
Appreciate it, baby.
But they let you down today.
Man, big time. Last week, I was on a high.
Right.
I was so wild up because the way them boys played last week we played discipline, technique, football.
That's right. That's right.
All right, Smoke, take this, bro. Last week, we played discipline, technique, football the whole game.
Come in real quick, Smoke. Come in next to UB. UB's upset a little bit with the defense. UB's upset a little bit with the defense. From your point of view, looking at the offense, what do you think's going on out there?
As far as the defense?
Yes.
Right now, like a lot of us players preaching to each other, man, it's really a togetherness. We just need to come together, and boys get mad at each other once somebody try to tell them where to line up. Then if somebody scored, then they drop their head like it's the end of the game.
Okay.
You know, we gotta team up. That's what we gotta team
and it's still preseason.
Yes, sir.
So we still have that's why you play preseason.
Right.
To correct these mistakes.
It's a bunch of new players. We're a bunch of, the old Cardinals, new Cardinals. A bunch of just.
So we'll be all right.
Yes, sir.
Studiowood, Smokes, if they want to hear you rap, hear you perform, do anything, how they get in contact with Studiowood?
Oh, man, you can you can hit me on the hip.
Okay.
That's 832-875.
Hey, remember you got stalkers out there. You might. Okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
I got other numbers for them, too.
Okay, all right.
And you can catch me on Facebook, Studiowood Smoke, or Twitter, @Smoke. _MTE.
Now, how you spell Studewood? Because you know she got some illiterate people.
You
out there.
right. STUDE.
Wood.
Wood.
That's what I'm talking about. Studewood smoke. All right, Studewood, thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, UP, like you say, we just got to communicate a little bit better. You're communicating everything a little bit better. What are you going to tell your team come next week?
Next week, we're going back to the drawing board. We're going back to the drawing board. We got to play technique, discipline, football, and we have to talk. We have to communicate. I teach them that. I preach that all the time, If you're not communicating on the football field, you're not going to be in sync, so which means you're not going to win ball games.
That's your Ryan Brown, defensive coordinator, UB. Thanks for the interview.
Right, appreciate
I'm going to come out there Tuesday because I want to see you get in their ass. Talk to you later, UB.
All right, take it easy.
Well, you said that's exactly it. Cardinals got to get together as a team. As I told the guys after the game, we have a bunch of guys that are forming together, we're working together good, but we still got a bunch of individuals we haven't learned to all work together at one unit, and that's why we're losing.
Right now, I know the defense didn't perform the way you want them. I talked to Coach UP. He's unhappy. I know you unhappy. What can we expect? I said I'm going to come to practice Tuesday just to put the film on y'all guys because I know it's going to be on Tuesday.
Oh, well, just like I told them about when I talked to them in the locker room, guys, you got to learn the difference between lifting your team up and fighting with each other. You guys come off the field and say you didn't do this, like you said. We'll see a film session Tuesday. Film don't lie. I had a coach tell me that a long time ago. Film don't lie.
That's my man, Coach J. Coach J, thanks for the interview. They cutting the lights on us. I'll see you Tuesday, Coach.
All right.
All right.